Malta and Gozo are known for beautiful visibility, warm water and Europe's most accessible wrecks. But it's also one of the best places to take your first steps into technical diving. What is technical diving? Technical diving goes beyond the recreational limits, usually deeper than 40 meters, or staying longer than the no-deco limits allow, or dives requiring specialized equipment and gases. And because of that, technical diving requires specific training. You learn precise buoyancy and trim. You learn how to plan complex gas profiles and manage failures calmly. You develop a level of awareness and discipline that lets you dive confidently with multiple cylinders, higher oxygen mixes, or deeper gas blends like trimix. What do you need to start technical diving? The prerequisites are actually very straightforward. You need a solid recreational foundation and a good number of dives with consistent buoyancy and comfort underwater. Your first technical course introduces you to twin tanks or Sidemount, how to handle stage cylinders and the simple basics of deco planning. The core of technical diving includes gas planning, team awareness, communication and skill discipline. This is not optional, this is the foundation of every safe technical dive. So while gas planning and team awareness is very important, you will calculate your gas based on depth, bottom time, sag rate, contingency and emergency scenarios. So every cylinder is labeled, analyzed and its purpose clearly defined. And this is where Malta is perfect for. The islands offer predictable dive conditions for most of the year, sheltered training areas and clear water. So you can train at 10 or 20 meters, swim further out and reach 60 meters easily from shore, and as well deeper wrecks. So it's a perfect gradient for progression during your training dives. One great example is the wreck Hephaestus off of Gozo. It was scuttled in 2022, is 60 meters in length and was an oil tanker. It lays at a depth of 45 meters in the sand, so it's perfect for early tech dives. So if a clean, intact wreck, you can focus on the dive, your trim, your time and navigation. Instead of a rushed 10-minute glimpse before hitting the recreational limits, you have the gas, the training to explore and look into details. So basically, you extend your bottom time. So what is decompression? When you dive deeper or stay longer, your body absorbs more nitrogen. So if you would go straight to the surface, that nitrogen can come out of solution too quickly, which then can cause the so-called decompression sickness. So the solution is basically decompression, which is a controlled ascent with stops at specific depth that allows your body to release the gas safely and methodically. So this is planned before the dive begins and maintained during the dive perfect trim and stability while completing these stops. One of the tools we use during decompression is higher percentage of oxygen mixtures, like for example a 50%. At around 21 meters we are switching to a gas with more oxygen and less nitrogen. So this dramatically speeds up the off-gassing of our residual nitrogen. Because we have less nitrogen in the mix, it also makes a drop of internal gas pressure. So like this, also the nitrogen diffuses easier out of our tissues. So it's efficient, safe and almost allows to finish the deco with less time hanging in mid-water. But also with using higher percentage of oxygen in your mix comes more risk, because oxygen can be toxic at certain depths and at certain time. So you need a proper training also to use these higher mixtures of oxygen during your dives, while you will learn how to properly estimate your MOD, as well as labeling your cylinders and your dive planning. So technical diving opens the door to deeper wrecks, longer dives, knowledge, gas management and dive planning. If you like this video and want to follow along Scuba.com's adventure, please hit the subscribe button.